Zone C captured. We're in the lead. Enemy captured Zone A. Falling
What is up, players and losing your mom's basement? It's your boy Apex Ninjas here, bringing you a Destiny Iron Banner gameplay on Xbox One. Now, of course, today we're bringing you this Iron Banner gameplay. I'm using the Vex Mythocast on the map Rusted Lands on the Earth. Now, of course, if you guys aren't familiar, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the House of Wolves. Now, I'm super excited. House of Wolves is obviously, as you guys might know or might not know, is being released on May 19th, 2015. That's obviously this year on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. For all those gamers out there that want to get it or bought the season pass, good luck, and it'll be also available for, I'm pretty sure, $19.99 on the separate stores or affiliated or thing like that. But what I really want to talk to you guys about is House of Wolves. Now, you've seen a lot of different kinds of videos about it and streams about it, and that there'll be a whole new reef aspect and all sorts of stuff. But let me break down the story for you right now. So what happened is this. Now, there's going to be a lot of, it's mainly about Fallen, as you've heard of the House of Winter, and you've heard of the House of Devils, obviously from Devil's Lair and all that stuff like that. And really what it is the Fallen, and you remember the Reef Queen for like the Gate Lord and things like that. What happened was the Fallen sought refuge with the Queen and said, you know, we'll be good, we'll not do anything like that, we'll serve you like that. What ends up happening is they absolutely betray her. They kill a bunch of her citizens, they kill a bunch of her guard. She tries to stop them, but her guard is not powerful enough, and she has to flee the area. The Fallen have taken over the reef and things like that. So she said, you know what, we're sick of it, and we're gonna get the Guardians in here to mollywop these kids and destroy the Fallen. So there'll be a lot of interesting things to see about that. So as I said before, it's all about the Fallen, things like that. Obviously, it's the House of Wolves. We'll be facing some kind of major Celt enemy, which is like a leader of the house or something like that, and you'll be facing a lot of squads and different leaders along the way. Which was really interesting is that they decided to make this new tower. Now, this new tower has a lot of things, including the Queen is there. I'm pretty sure she got injured somehow in her escape from her kingdom or her palace, something like that, from the Fallen attacking her. But she's okay, and there's going to be all sorts of new bounties, new weapons like the Lord of Wolves, and also different fusion rifles and assault rifles and pulse rifles and things like that. It's going to be very, very interesting to see all the exotic armor, all the legendary armor, all the legendary weapons and exotic weapons that you see take part in House of Wolves. I'm very excited for that, and I know you guys are all excited for that. Now, there's going to be a run through like this. There's also the Trials of Osiris, which is kind of like a PvP kind of thing like that, and there's a new thing. I'm sorry, guys, if you guys haven't heard, there is no raid for House of Wolves. It is going to be something that we're not exactly sure. It might be kind of like a zombies kind of thing, but not exactly. It's a kind of like a firefight from Halo in the arena. Now, the arena kind of plays into one of the characters, a new character in the tower that gives you gives you armor and guns and things like that, and that is a fallen warden of the Prison of Elders. If you guys don't know what the Prison of Elders was, it was the if you guys have ever done the Winter's Run strike with the Archon Priest on Venus back in the day on the Vanguard Rock or whatever playlist you play on, or just have done it once, that is the whole Prison of Elders thing. That the Archon Priest Axor was taken from the Prison of Elders by the Fallen in the House of Winter, and was placed there. And obviously, you ended up killing him and got some XP and whatnot. But that's the whole thing. Now, so this guy is a warden from the Prison of Elders, and you see he's pretty roughed up because I'm pretty sure they escaped. So I think you in a team will go in there and just kill like heavily armed enemies or very, very strong enemies, things like that. Powerful fallen enemies, and maybe even other unknown or unbeknownst races of aliens, things like that, because we don't really know what's in the Prison of Elders. We just heard that it's going to be like extremely powerful, wise, and old ancient demons of the space-time continuum or something like that. So it's going to be absolutely crazy. I'm pretty psyched for the arena. Although there is no raid, it kind of pisses me off. Honestly, right now, I'm just trying to get level 4 Iron Banner and get my bad juju Toland's Journal bounty done, because honestly, I need a really, like, the Vex is amazing like that. I really need a really good helmet and some boots. I mean, I've done multiple raids, I've done the Nightfalls and with that, but I just haven't been able to secure the proper equipment I need to continue Destiny. Like, I've never got the Destiny's Gaze or anything like that, and I'm trying to get level 4 to get the Iron Banner helmet, which is really, really cool. I also want the Dead Orbit shader, but I'm not putting on any of his shit, so I'm probably never going to get that blacked out shader, which kind of sucks. But I want to get the God of War shader. That's one of my things. I have the Chatter White right now. I'm actually using the million from Iron Banner to get more XP. If you guys didn't know that, I know it's probably too late right now, but it's 10% more if you use the Iron Banner emblem or gear or anything like that for XP during the Iron Banner, if you guys didn't know. But back to House of Wolves, what you want to do to really prepare for House of Wolves is you want to do something called edging reputation. Now, edging reputation is, say you have your Vanguard reputation, something like that, from handing in bounties or doing strikes and like that. Like, so what you want to do is get all that stuff, like the Cryptarch, the Vanguard, Dead Orbit, New Monarchy, everybody, all up to just about a little tiny bit, like maybe one more strike or one more bounty away from getting ranked up. Because what happens is when the House of Wolves comes out, obviously you'll have access to all the new weapons and all the new stuff that you'll be able to get in packages and whatnot. So if you have all those to that perspective, and you have them right before they're about to be leveled up, then what you can do is honestly go do one strike or an easy strike wherever. You'll get the marks, you'll get the reputation, and or whatever it is, a Crucible, things like that. Boom, you get legendary or exotic packages from the postmaster, from those specific people, whatever you leveled up. So that's 3 or 4 things you could have an edging reputation. And obviously I didn't know that. Obviously shout out to my boy Assassin or whatever, Devin and like that. Shout out to my boys Sosa and Crib and Greaves and fucking Dump It Like Rumkey and the whole Destiny squad that we chill with or play with or talk to at school or on the live or on the box. You know what I'm saying? Or some people play on PlayStation. I'm down with that. I'm chill with that. I don't like care what you play on, as long as you're playing games and having fun. That's all I care about, bro. So keep on playing, keep on doing your shit. But honestly, you want that edging reputation to go into House of Wolves, because it's very, very important, very crucial to getting new exotic gear, new weapons you can flaunt around, you can use. We're not sure exactly if House of Wolves weapons will have a particular damage upgrade when using them in the House of Wolves or against the House of Wolves. We're not exactly sure about that. We'll see about that around game time, around when it comes out. So May 19th, guys, mark that in your calendar. Obviously, it's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Obviously from Star Wars, things like that. I'm also excited for that movie too. That's going to be great. And another thing you want to do is, if you have any shitty or garbage exotic weapons, exotic engrams, exotic armor pieces, whatever you have that you don't want to use anymore or is not good enough for you, disassemble them, because you're going to want exotic shards, a lot of exotic shards, especially when what will happen is you'll be able to, when the House of Wolves comes out, you'll be able to upgrade your Gavelhorn more, your Vex, or every single weapon you have that's exotic or legendary, you'll be able to rank it up more. So honestly, get those exotic shards. You want to have those in eccentric light, and you'll be able to ascend your Gavelhorn or whatever it is. And that's gonna be a very crucial part. I mean the Gavelhorn is already so overpowered. We're gonna see what happens to it when it gets to like 360 attack instead of 331. So it's gonna be a bloodbath, and I'm so excited to try to get to level 34. I know you're gonna need a lot of eccentric light. You're gonna have to do a lot of bounties. Now, speaking on bounties, there's gonna be a lot of interesting, cool bounties. Like these things they're like assassination missions. Not like before, we had to get a certain amount of kills in the Crucible, or a certain amount of kills here, or dominate people with a super, or kill people from behind, or whatever it is, or like rain light on them, or use a grenade, or something like that. What it is, it's actually assassination missions. So you have to track these people down, these fallen leaders, these Celts, these leader of the houses, and you have to track them down for the Queen and exterminate them. Now they're not set to be in any place. They're going to show up randomly, and say oh my god, I forgot to get the bounty for him. Well, you're shit out of luck on a fucking hot tin roof in the summertime. So really, you're not going to be able to do anything. And what you're going to want to do is find these things. You'll probably get a lot of XP and a lot of glimmer and a lot of maybe a package for doing each bounty, because I'm pretty sure they're going to make it very difficult to find all of these fallen Celts in obviously the House of Wolves, as in not the DLC, but the actual house, the amount of people in the fall and things like that. So we're gonna see exactly what happens with that. I'm hoping it'll be fun, it'll be informational, and it'll be a great time. Obviously, I mollywop these kids in this game. I got like a 5.7 KD, 22 kills. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this commentary. Remember, guys, Xbox One, jump ahead, and Gamer Fusion, empower your gaming. Boom. It's Apex and Visitors, signing off.